All right, let's bring it right over to meteorologist Matt Peterson.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have a lot of happy mummers come New Year's Day because it won't be as cold, but I know you have other news for us.
No, there are plenty of New Year's days where you need to pack on the layers when you're out there. The good news, doesn't look like we're going to need that, but you might need to break out the umbrella. I know the mummers always play with their umbrellas, so maybe they'll be functional this year. But outside on our Storm Scan 3 right now, we're already seeing that rain that we had through pretty much the entirety of our Friday now starting to really wrap up pretty quickly as our cold front continues to push across the region. That is good news for us here right now. We're going to still continue to see some light drizzle across the Philadelphia area for at least a little bit more. But again, the bulk of the precipitation, as you see on Storm Scan 3, now generally off the coast with a few light showers, a little bit of light lingering drizzle, maybe for about another 45 minutes or so till about 7 o'clock. But then after that, we really are going to dry out through the overnight hours. No new rain, could still remain a little bit damp through the overnight, and a little bit of fog could develop as well. But again, no new rain is going to be falling as we head through the later evening and the overnight as well. Zoomed in view here on Storm Scan 3, still again, those light showers, maybe a little bit of light drizzle anywhere from around maybe south of Toms River through Atlantic City, Ocean City, and then back down towards Cape May and even Bethany Beach, still getting in on a little bit of that more steady rainfall. But the rest of us are really drying out quickly. Temperatures are going to fall because, again, the cold front has come through, but we're still looking at those 50s through at least parts of the overnight hours. So again, temperatures were so warm today that even on the backside of this front, we're only going to be dropping it down into the 40s tomorrow morning. So our morning lows are actually going to be ending up higher than what we should be expecting for our afternoon highs for the end of December. What we can expect then over the weekend is high pressure is going to be settling in. We're going to go with a mild and generally breezy Saturday. It looks like we're probably back up into the 50s on Saturday afternoon. Now the cooler air really does start to filter in. Once we get to Sunday, we could probably be back down into that seasonable range, probably highs back into the 40s for the Sunday time frame. But in general, dry both afternoons. So after the really wet Friday that we had, we'll get a couple of days to really dry things out and allow us to get ready for what unfortunately could be a wet start to 2019 as well. So let's jump ahead to Sunday here. High pressure still in control for the most part for us as we get through Sunday. But as we move then into Monday, here comes our next system. The main bulk of the precipitation is still out in the Midwest on much of Monday, but the warm front is going to be draped down to our south, and we'll still see a little bit of that rain start to move on in as we get into the second half of Monday. Monday morning should really start out on the drier side and even a little bit on the mild side as well. We'll get even warmer as the warm front comes on through. Could allow some showers to develop through the overnight on Monday into Tuesday. So of course we'll be ringing in the new year with fireworks, some outdoor plans maybe if that's what you're thinking. I would suggest keeping the raincoat handy, the umbrella handy if you're going to be out and about on Monday night into Tuesday morning, because again, some showers are going to be possible for us. I won't say it will be a washout of a Monday night, a New Year's Eve evening for us, but again, still going to potentially be a little bit wet. And then if you're going to the mummers on Tuesday morning, still damp. Chance for those damp conditions on Tuesday morning. In general, it's going to be cool but not overly cold on Tuesday. It could get a little bit breezy though for us on the backside of another cold front that will be kind of drying us out towards the end of our holiday weekend there. New Year's Eve, temperatures in the 50s. As I said, a few light showers for us as we ring in the new year at midnight, all the way up to 57 degrees on New Year's Day. Still a little bit damp in the morning. Temperatures kind of hovering in that low 50 range to start things out, so not overly cold. And then we're up close to 60 degrees by the time the afternoon rolls around on Tuesday. 50s for us on Sunday after the 50s tomorrow. 52 again on Monday. 57 our high temperature there Tuesday. Like I said, a very mild New Year's Day. But again, we start to eventually cool it back down. We're seasonal to even a little bit below average by the time we get into the middle and then end of next week, guys. So definitely a much more winter-like week next week.
All right, we appreciate it. Thank you, Matt.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward. The weather is going to be good this weekend. We have football to watch this weekend.